Welcome back to the JD Unfiltered Podcast.
Bring the beat back. Off for 2 weeks, but we're back. We was on a hiatus.
We back.
We back now.
Period.
So we gonna get into it.
Let's get into it. How was your week?
My week was good.
What you do?
So I got a new job.
Period.
Paying top dollar.
Period.
And I just been in training, and I'm so ready to get out of training, y'all.
You
and
just
I was
started.
at the beach this weekend. I had a ball. How was your?
Being wrong.
How was your week?
So my week was good overall. I'm back into my routine. I'm so happy about that. Thank God. I'm meal prepping again. I'm back in the gym, lifting weights. I went and seen my weight loss doctor. My numbers finally went back up to where it needs to be. Period. So yeah, I'm back on track and I feel real good about it. So yeah, now the sun is about to come out. The weather was beautiful Saturday.
It was.
So it's definitely giving me a hot spirit right now. But yeah, my weekend was good. Nothing crazy. My week was good. Nothing crazy. So yeah, I feel good how everything is coming so far. So yeah, so you ready to get into the topic of the day?
What's our topic of the day?
So y'all, the topic of the day is, do you think you should double back with friendships or relationships? So to answer the question, no. But my meaning of doubling back with friendships, I feel like doubling back means you're trying to get back with your partner. To me, I feel like it's not doubling back if you just pretty much entertaining each other when you are bored. So that's really my definition of it, but she has a different intake on it, y'all. So we're gonna hear her thoughts and see what she thinks it means. Yeah. But what's y'all take? What y'all think doubling back means to y'all?
To me, doubling back is doubling back. If they're an ex, that means we're not doubling back. We're not texting them. We're not calling them. So to me, doubling back is going back to being in a relationship with them.
Yes.
Even texting them when you bored, in a sense, that's doubling back. Because you going back.
No, but you're not really trying to get with each other. Now, I will say the partner do be trying to get that way with me, but I be like, nah.
That's still doubling back.
Okay. Well, we have two different perspectives of how we feel about double backing on friendships and relationships in general. But you guys let us know what you guys think it means to y'all. Leave it in the comments below, and we're going to go ahead and get into the topic.
So, have you ever doubled back?
Have I ever? To your definition, yes. For my definition, no. Okay. I haven't double back. Have you double back?
I stay doubling back. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I stay going big.
Okay.
Now it's some exes no, but I got certain ones yes.
Yeah, I mean it depending on the relationship and the friendship that you have, with them, or depending on how it ended. Because sometimes we started as kids. Most of our relationships and stuff started off as kids. So, once you grow into a mature adult, sometimes you're just in two different headspace and lives and things like that. So it could work, when you come together once you in a different mindset and a mature mindset. But if you're not, and you that type of person that grow up and just like you still like to play games and shit, that's a whole different ball game.
But you won't know until you double back. How will you know?
Okay, then I guess I have been. But I ain't never got back with them.
So, if you did double back, do you feel like...
Let me stop playing.
So you never double back in a relationship. Have you doubled back with a friendship? And this could be like a girl or a guy, like somebody you fell out with, like in a friendship. Have you ever doubled back with a friendship? Or do you have a story where you and a friend fell out?
Yes. So I never double back with friendships that I can think of at the moment. No. Only because usually those are like, when you grew up with people at a young age and stuff, and then when you get older, you guys just grow apart in
Mm-hmm.
general. Especially when now I move into another state than from my hometown of the people that I usually originally used to be friends with. For a very long time. So no, I never double back, but I always show love and support to those women regardless of us not being friends or not. So I will say
Mm-hmm.
that part because most people now has family, has multiple kids and stuff like that now. Or married or we're dealing with a partner. It's
So
just in their
y'all
own,
lives are different.
just different at the moment. Yeah. And that's okay. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like now if a few people did hit me up, and want to have conversations and just be cool, I definitely would in a friendship way. I definitely would, depending on where they're at in life, where I'm at in life, and how we could benefit each other of helping each other grow in life in general. That's where I'm at with it. It have to be like beneficial and a really good friendship because some people like shiesty as hell like this bitch.
Right.
So you really gotta like some bitches like to come like talk to your man and stuff behind your back and stuff like that. So I ain't got
Have you ever dealt
time.
with that in a friendship?
I have where people be trying to steal my man and stuff from me, and then it be crazy because the dude be telling me like, "Oh, what's the name? Be trying to hit me up," type thing. So
Mm. So is that a
yeah,
friendship you would ever double back to?
that kind of friendship, no, never, hell no, fuck no, shit no. You get
So
it?
has there ever been a friendship where
No, but I do have a story time. Well, I'm gonna keep it real simple. Where I was friends with this girl that I met at school. I feel like we kicked it off very well. We had a lot of things in similar, as far as like getting active, going outside, going hiking, and things like that. The friend does know her as well, and she know. We can say Angel. Angel as well. We'll just give her a name for the show. We ain't gonna give her her real name because I blocked the bitch. Sorry, but so we'll say her name is Angel.
mm-hmm.
So me, Angel, and Jaleesa went out to a park. We feel like since we all went to school together, we were basically saying positive things, how we see different people in our classroom growing as individuals in certain areas of the business or the estheticians or whatever that they're in that they're really good at, even social media marketing and things
Mm-hmm.
like that. Like everybody has their own niche that can benefit off of each other.
Yep.
But it's this one girl that, of course, was the baby, just finished high school. She's just turned, I believe, 18. She's already 18 at the time. And the young ones always telling all of their business of what they got going on in their life and stuff. And as us as older women, we feel like we already been through certain situations that she's been through. So we all are not in the same headspace of listening to that kind of what you want to call it.
I guess our mindset wasn't there.
Yeah, our mindset wasn't there just to hear like those kind of things that she was talking about her business wise, that she was sharing about her family and her in general to people, to us, to classmates and things like that. And certain things just didn't need it to be said, but it was said because she's so young and she's going through things right now with boyfriend problems and all that kind of stuff back then. But anyway, so in a nutshell, Angel is very close friends with her separately, and she has that very personal relationship with her. Yes, I had a personal relationship with Angel, and I have a personal relationship with Jaleesa separately because their personalities is two totally different stigmas technically. And so them combined together, Jaleesa, yes, she can be an over talker on certain situations that can linger on longer than what it needs to be. But in that incident, it was something that Angel felt that she was talking down on the girl. We would say her name, Kim. So we would say, talking down on Kim longer than what she needed to be because, that was her close friend. She felt like she needed to take on with her friendship. But because Jaleesa and Angel are two totally different people. They have two different perspectives on seeing Kim's situation because Jaleesa is a mother. Uh, Jaleesa is a mother. Angel is not. So all in all, it really was a disagree to a disagree. I feel like the conversation wouldn't get anywhere. Yes, you did apologize where you felt that you thought was the problem of the situation, of just lingering on the conversation longer than what it needed to be.
Because
But as far as
if I'm
talking
wrong, I'm
down,
wrong.
right? So instead
And
of
I can
talking down
admit
on her,
when I'm
and you
wrong.
wasn't talking down on her, you basically just stating things that she already shared with everyone about her business in general. So I just feel like it was just a little chaos, and I feel like Angel felt like, since she felt like she was talking so negative. Her response is pretty much like, y'all always talking about something negative, and what you doing with your life to fix your situation and things like that. Girl, you don't even know her to even have that kind of conversation to even know what she got going
But I'm
on.
gonna just interject. So
Yeah.
basically, because this gonna linger.
No,
So
I was about to wrap it up.
basically, the conversation that was had is the younger girl in our class was speaking on her family dynamic with her mom. Basically, her
Yes.
having an issue with her mom. I just
Yes.
feel like, as a younger parent, because I had my daughter young. I'm 32 and my oldest daughter is 14. So I had her when I was 17. Okay. So I feel like when you are younger or whatever, sometimes you have this perspective of your parents that, oh, my mama, we're just being hard on our children, and the child sometimes feel like they're not loved, or my parents don't love me, or she don't want me to do this, she don't want me to do that.
Yeah.
My daughter feels that way about me sometimes. So I was just saying, I don't feel like that was the case, because this girl had a nice car.
Yeah.
A nice car.
Support.
Her mom was supporting her. Came to her graduation.
Yep.
Her mama was there, like,
helping
still
her
allowing
out.
her to live at home. And it's like she was coming to school continuously
talking
junk or down on her mom. So I was
Right.
telling her, like, girl, this is not the place. Like, maybe you need to go to therapy and talk to somebody.
Right.
That's all I was saying. So I was basically telling her, like, sometimes when you're young, because I also tell my daughter this, it's not always a good idea to talk to your peers, because they're your age. They can't always help you. They ain't been through what you've been through. Or some kids are real close with their parents, so they don't have this negative perspective that you may have with your mom.
Yeah.
Or at this time, the girl was working, quitting the job. I just told her,
about
like,
her boyfriend leaving
if you
her.
really want to leave, when you have something set in your mind, you're going to put your best foot forward. So if you really didn't want to be in your mom's house, or she really didn't love you, she could have put you out. She didn't.
Yeah.
She was allowing you to still stay there.
Yeah.
Or every time you quit a job, she wasn't putting you out. She was allowing you to still stay there. You done graduated. At this point, you grown. So I just felt like that's where I was coming from. And Angel took it as though, oh, you're saying since I don't have kids, I can't have an opinion. And I'm going to just say this. When you don't have children, you could always have an opinion on something, but you'll never know a mother's perspective when you're not a mother. You could speak on things. Anybody could have an opinion, but until you're a parent, it's just certain things you won't get until you are a parent.
Right. And that was your perspective, technically. And that's where she had an attitude with her mouth pooched out and everything, but yet and still ain't say what the real problem was.
So more so, her and Shavaye fell out.
We did.
Because she felt like Shavaye didn't come to her rescue. But at the end of the day, we all grown.
Yeah.
We agreed to disagree.
Yeah.
She wanted Shavaye basically to run after her.
Yeah. And I did call her after we left where we was to check on her, just to even talk to her in general separately. But nope. She just a general cut motherfuckers off like she do everybody else. So I'm not surprised of how she did me. So, bitch, was you really my friend? Period. And we'll leave it at that. So that's the reason why. Yeah.
But do you think that, did you see stuff from her perspective? Like, okay, if y'all was really friends, why didn't you be like, Jaleesa, I'm gonna just go ahead and head out. I'm gonna check on her. I'm gonna check on Angel.
I felt like at the time, you two are grown as women. And like you said, you in your 30s, she was just knocking on 30. And I feel like because she the one that had the issue and brought it up because it bothered her so much, I feel like she could have addressed what was really bothering her. I feel like I shouldn't have to interject into it unless it got to like a fighting situation. Yes. But since I know y'all two personally, I know like in your mind, like it's not that deep. It's like don't give a fuck type moment. Versus her, it was really that deep to her.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like if it bothered her so much, she shouldn't have just like actually spoke on what she needed to say. I mean, if it bothers you, speak up. So I feel like I didn't do anything wrong other than let them talk and what they needed to do. But obviously, it didn't get anywhere because she didn't say anything. But far as that, I don't know. Do you feel like I should have like walk her to her car or talk to her or pull her to the side? I mean,
No, because I'm the type of friend, if I'm upset and I walk off, I don't want nobody to follow me. Like, I'll talk to
yeah,
you once I calm down. But
yeah.
if the shoe was on the other foot and you called me later on, I definitely would have answered and told you, like,
How you
told you
feel?
my standpoint or whatever.
Yeah.
And basically, she told you what it was. Like, she didn't consider me a friend. She considered you a friend. And she did want you to chase after her. But that's not what it was. You wasn't about to do that. Like you said, we grown and we shouldn't have to chase after grown adults.
Right.
But her perspective was a little different, but she did not give you that chance where the friendship could have been mended, because
right.
you calling her to talk as an adult and she's texting you because she didn't
Mm-hmm.
want to talk. So
Mm-hmm.
at that point, the relationship was over. Now, do you feel like now if she reaches out, could the friendship be mended?
No, because it honestly could have been over with. We really could have still been friends to this day if we would have handled it as civil adults, to be honest with you. But since it didn't go that way and you technically showed your colors of you quit to cut somebody off because it didn't go away how you want it to be or how you feel and not even hear somebody else, I feel like if I've been friends with you for a while or so long, we doing stuff constantly every day, and so it should be a time, hey, we may be mad at each other, but at least we can like set aside like, hey, let's have a conversation with each other of, telling each other how we really feel, even if you needed time to cool down. If you was really friends with somebody, you know what I'm saying? So if you value that friendship, if you wanted to continue with that person. But I feel like she didn't even give me a chance to even say anything, text, nothing. So I feel like no, it would definitely be a waste of my time, because if you can just do that with no energy, like why the fuck would I even come back and fuck with you?
Right.
That's
So
how I
was
feel
y'all
about it.
really ever friends? I feel
And I don't
that.
think so. So yeah.
Yes.
So and that's okay to let it go, because we did just meet, in school and stuff. We did grow a bond, but I feel like regardless if it was 10 years or so, if that's how you would treat me after so long, like fuck that shit. That's just how I feel about it. Have you ever got into it with any friends that you
Me, I feel like I hold on to stuff longer than I should. So I done had some friends do me fucked up and I still be trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. Ooh. But now in my adult life, no. Like last year I had a friend that I was friends with for years, and I just felt like time and time again she kept showing me that she was not my friend. So I really had to be like, yeah, I'm gonna have to let this go, because you can't keep allowing people to keep showing you they don't fuck with you, and you keep being like, I'm just gonna take them back. Like a snake is a snake at the end of the day.
Yeah, and that's what we do in relationships too.
Yeah, we do. So I feel like anybody that I have cut off or I'm no longer friends with, I can't take them back into my life. It ain't no, hard feelings. If they speak to me while I'm out, I probably would speak, or I might not. It just depends on where my headspace is at that time. But with me, it's never no ill intent. It's never no ill intent with nobody. Like, it ain't nobody that I want to fight that I used to be friends with. Yeah. Because I'm the type of person where if I used to love you, it's still some type of love there. Especially if we was friends for years, like 5-10 plus years. Right. I don't see it ever getting to that point. Like, it ain't no love lost really. I just can't deal with you in that way. Like, we can't come back and be friends.
Yeah, I agree.
Right. But I feel like relationships
that's a different story.
Are different. Yeah, like I just feel like if you were dating somebody, let's just say you was dating somebody in high school. Yeah. And you and the guy broke up because, like, okay, let's just say he moved away. So y'all lost contact. But let's just say in your adult life, y'all meet back up. Is that something you're not willing to give a chance?
I am, cause he happy.
But that's what I'm
I just knew
saying.
that was my man. I just knew that was my man, and then I got blocked. Damn. Yes, it happened. And yeah, and if he called today, damn right, bitch, I'm answering the phone. It's only one person that can get that out of me.
No. If you ever block me,
it's only one. I swear. If he called me right now,
no.
over.
No, if a man ever blocked me, we have nothing to discuss.
Okay, well, let me clear this up. We came back as friends because every time we get back with each other, it's really like more of a friendship type thing, not back into like an actual relationship. So we really had a really good friendship. Even if we didn't talk in months, we come back like it ain't nothing. He can hit me up, tell about the bitches and stuff that he be dealing with and things like that. But I think it's this one time he really took this one female very serious, and when she be seeing me pop up, I think she really blocked me.
So but
I can still get in contact back with her now because I know the cousin that I can get a little information to get to him. But yeah, but if he hit me up, I'm definitely answering that phone.
See, women like you be needing y'all ass because that's just delusional.
And I will.
That's why I'm separated now. I don't have time for that.
And what now? But other people, no, because I will say my very first boyfriend, no, we still entertain each other. He do be trying to get with me, but I be like, honey.
If a man ever blocks me, it's no turning back.
It's no turning back?
No, you can't even touch my pinky toe.
Dang.
No.
Maybe I need to get like that.
Yeah, you do. If you block me,
yeah.
Nah.
I be doing it. I did that too. We do it to get under each other's skin.
No.
And then come back. But I need to stop doing that for real.
I just feel like you can go back to an ex, but they have to have grown, and it can't be like a dirty breakup. Like, I just feel like if you ever cheated on me or did something like low down and dirty, you slept with a friend or cousin, it's coming back.
Oh yeah, definitely no. I agree.
Because once a dog, to me, always won.
Okay, that I can agree on.
Now, if it was something like a mentality thing, like, okay, I do have an ex, I feel like, where I always get people where it just be their mentality, like, you just got some growing to do. Yeah. And I'm not perfect either, so I just feel like I be having growing to do too, but yeah. If I have grown and you're not on the level I am as far as our mindset, then no, it's nothing to go back to. Right. But sometimes you don't know if they're there until you do double back. Yeah. Okay. But then I'm gonna say this: like, if I've been talking to you and I start seeing little signs like you're still inconsistent, or you still showing signs of when we used to talk, like you're inconsistent, you can't communicate well. It wasn't okay back then, but we were younger, so I'm gonna let you ride on that because we were kids, right? But in our 30s and our adult life, at your big ass fucking age, at our big age, no, you're gonna be cut off, and that just goes to show you have not changed. So in some instances, it's not always good to double back, because some people don't change. Some people actually get worser. As they get older, because they get stuck in their ways. Yeah, I feel like if you know you're not gonna change your ways, and you the dude that still like to play around, fuck around with other bitches and stuff like that, like, don't even waste your time to even talking to me. Even talking to me, or even try to get to that level. And that's what I'm working on too this year, is working on setting boundaries real bad and sticking to them, like, real bad, because I'm the type of person, I let you fly with too much stuff that don't even need to be had, because I feel like if you got the woman that you really wanted, you wouldn't even do half of this shit that you're doing to me. So I'm not. But that's what's wrong. I had a friend like that, and that was one of the reasons that we fell out, is because I just feel like certain men prey on weak women. Like, if you got a woman that and I'm gonna say allowing, if you got a woman that, okay, you cheat on her one time, she don't even put you out, she cry about it, maybe she take you back, but you continue to do this woman like this, and she don't do nothing, why not continue doing it? Because as a female, would you not do a man like that? If I could cheat on this man, He's not gonna do nothing. He's not gonna put his hands on me. He's not gonna try to break my phone. He's not gonna put me out.
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna do nothing to me at all. We not gonna break up.
Yeah.
Why not continue doing it?
Right.
And then when I get caught, you don't do nothing.
Yeah.
Why not do it?
Yeah.
If I know I could continue to be with somebody and you're gonna let me do what I want to do, why not still be with you, get the fruits of my labor, and still do what I want to do? So I just feel like,
and that's the damn problem. That's when you really have to set boundaries.
But I do feel like certain men prey on weak women, and then women wonder why. Okay, well, he got with Samantha, and he didn't do this with her because Samantha's not allowing that shit. Right. She's standing on business.
Right.
He can't go to Samantha and cheat on Samantha because he cheated on Samantha and she broke up with him in that first week, and so Samantha stood on 10 toes, and Samantha was done with him. He couldn't double back to Samantha. Yeah. So then when he got with Jane, he didn't do that with Jane. Now he married and he got 2 kids and he a family man. Right. It take one female to give this man what he got back for him to get his karma back. For him to get his shit again. Yeah. That's all it takes.
Yeah. That's sad as hell.
Once a man find out he can't play with you or you're not going to put up with certain stuff, he's not going to continue his same behavior. That goes for women too, because it's women out here that do the same thing. If I know this man is not going to allow me to play with him, why I'm going to keep playing?
Yeah. But then you playing with me, best believe I'm going to play with your ass too.
But that ain't always... We gotta stop that mentality too.
Okay, well, don't play with me. Don't just because you think you get bitches, don't mean I don't get niggas either. Let's not forget who the fuck I am either.
Yeah, we're not gonna forget that. But sometimes we really have to just walk away from certain situations.
Yeah, that's true. Especially
because when the older we get in the generation we are in now, like look how many women and dudes they losing their life to this stuff.
Yeah,
like it's stories in the headlines. Oh, I done cheated on this woman, or I done cheated on this man. They found shot dead. Yeah, or he done killed his baby mama because she was sleeping with this person. It's just too much going on. So I just feel like if you're not gonna do right by somebody, just leave them be, because it's a lot of people out here that's not playing about their feelings and they really
for real
ready to die about this shit.
It's easier said than done. Yeah,
it is, but that's why you have to have your emotions in check. If you know you're unstable and you gonna crash out, get some help. And that's why people that's unhealed need to stop jumping into a relationship. Everybody that wants to talk to you don't love you.
No, for real.
Everybody that wants to talk to you don't always have good intentions. That's why when you're talking to somebody, pray that God is going to reveal their intentions to you. Because everybody that wants to talk to you don't always want to talk to you for real.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that too. So it's definitely a lot of stuff to work on when it comes to that. But in general, then damn, I guess I do double back only when it comes to me.
And I feel like most of the time when I have double back, it's because it was familiar. I don't like new stuff. Like it's too much stuff out here. That's me. Like I don't like talking to nobody new. I just feel like people that I talked to in the past, I'm familiar with them.
Yeah. Good point.
I know them.
Yeah.
I'm familiar. And I'm not saying like people from your past ain't shysty, but like most of the people that I've talked to that I do double back to, they not like grimy individuals. Like it's somebody that, okay, we broke up because we were staying together and you weren't trying to pay no bills for real. And you really watched me struggle. I didn't want to be with you. Yeah. But now that you're older, you might have leveled up or you're doing better.
Yeah.
Or sometimes that might take for us women. Like my ex taught me, I had a situation like that where boss up so much where you don't need nobody for nothing.
Period.
So the next relationship you in, you don't need nobody for nothing. So even if he not pulling his weight, you can't stay with me though.
Yeah, you
can't stay with me. You gotta have your own stuff.
Yeah.
But sometimes certain situations you go through teach you how to boss up.
No, for real.
Or level up so much within yourself where, not saying you don't need nobody for nothing, but it's like you'll boss up so much within yourself. It's like the next relationship that you're getting, you're gonna attract what you're putting out.
Girl, you're not gonna get a big dog.
A big dog. No little pups.
No, for real. You ain't
You
gonna
not gonna
get
get no little
out. Gonna
pups.
show you like this what a real man look like.
This what a real man gonna do for you. And it's not
No,
even
for
what he
real.
gonna do for you, because it be the little things. It's men out here that'll date a woman for 5 years and really send this woman a happy birthday text. Never do nothing romantic for her birthday. Won't plan a dinner date. None of that.
I hate that.
And
That
that is
pisses
so.
me off. And I'm really the person, I love people who put thought and effort into it. And it can be the smallest thing, but it's about effort and being very thoughtful with it.
I'm a giver. So I'm
Because,
like,
yeah,
my love language is gifts.
yeah,
I'm gonna do my big one every time. I'm gonna get a good gift.
yeah.
I'm a planner. Like, I'm gonna plan the trip. I'm gonna do all of that. But I feel like most of the times when I dated people, it wasn't reciprocated.
Yes, I feel like I gave more
More
than
that
it was
that was
reciprocated. But honestly, it's only one person that I feel like I only gave more than I get back reciprocated, because everybody else, I really been that pillow princess where I was like the spoiled brat. So now I'm dealing with somebody different. I feel like now I'm taking like bare minimum more than what I deserve
and we gotta
from this
stop
person.
taking bare minimum.
So yeah, because I will say everybody else, I will say I did get a pillow princess where I was spoiled, where I was used to like, people always paying for my stuff and things like that. But another situation kind of is like different, but I feel like I give more than what I receive now.
I just think I want a romantic provider.
I do. I'm
But
really
it be the
big in
simple stuff.
that.
Like, I like a listener. Like, if I be like, I go to Starbucks every morning, just one day surprise me with a Starbucks gift
Right.
card.
And I pay attention to little details like that as well. You may not think so, but I really pay attention to what you order and things like that, or what you buy, or what you
Mm-hmm.
may need, or things that you may say. And I'll be like, you know what? I will surprise you with something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like if I'm doing that, I feel like it should be reciprocated as well. Even if you in the mall, I'll be like, dang, this might look good on my girl. I like, how this smell. Like, just some thought into it, and then just get it. Even though it may not be something I may like, but if you feel like, dang, you just put some effort that you thought I really may like this, and you like this like fragrance on me, for instance, then like just do it. That
Mm-hmm.
just shows that you really just put in effort and you really thought about me that day.
Right. You thought
You
about me
thought,
that day.
yeah. So
The effort. You
the
thought about me
effort,
that day.
yeah, yeah. Because I definitely say my love language is definitely like more of affection,
Mm-hmm.
and quality time. Like, I love to like be up under you, but not to the point like it's a clingy type thing. So let me make that very
But some
clear.
men like that.
Yeah, but I won't be clingy because bitch, I got my own life too. Like, I don't want to
Right.
be all up under you all day, because I'm need your ass out here working, doing something, or making some kind of money. So
So, to the
yeah.
ex that blocked you,
Can you hit me up? Hopefully you see this one day, and you can hit me up, Bookie.
if he was,
Yes, I don't think he blocked me. I think the girl blocked me. Oh well, yeah.
give it up. If he ever was to swing back, do you think that
What?
y'all's current values in the stage you're at right now in your life, do you think it would align? Do you think it would align?
It depends where he at in life. But I
So
wouldn't.
why did y'all stop talking?
But that's the thing. We was just like, so at that time, I technically met him since I was a kid. At that time I was only 13 years old. Let me make this very clear, y'all. He's the only person I ever lied to my age about, only because he had a car. So I just knew he was at a certain age. So I was very young when I met him, literally a teenager. But at
I
that
don't
time
agree
he
with
was
this.
he was he was 16 when he was driving, but I didn't know that. So sorry. But yeah, so of
I don't
course
agree
I
with
was a
this.
kid, and then I ended up moving away, of course, because I was
Mm-hmm.
only a kid, and then he was still back into my hometown, where he was technically still back into Georgia. So we never got back together. So we just kept it as a friendship instead of like getting together type thing. Yeah. Only because we was kids. And then when we became as an adult, we could have made it work, but he didn't want to do a long distance relationship. and it was okay. But we was like really like tight, regardless if we was together or not. That's just how tight we was.
So he got into a relationship, and you feel like he blocked you.
Yeah. Now I think he found a woman that he really took serious, and now I'm blocked.
Let it go.
I did.
But let's just
But
say,
if he hit me up, I'm
no,
picking up the phone.
no. If he's with somebody else, let it go.
Okay, when he hit me up, if he is with somebody else, yes.
But if he's not with someone else and he is single, what would you hope to gain from reconnecting?
Just a regular friendship. I wouldn't want nothing else more out of it, but just a
Do
friendship.
you think it could grow into something more since you think he's the one?
If he would be open minded to long distance. Well, we only like a few hours away from each other. I feel like it can work.
Do you think reestablishing the connection could enhance your
Don't
life?
judge me. I feel like it would just be cool. It would just be cool.
So then you don't love him. This is somebody that you.
But I'm not about to lie like I'm not.
You have a friendship with. You like the friendship.
Yeah. I wouldn't say we'll get in a relationship, but I love the friendship though. It just works for us.
But it could potentially friendships. I feel like all relationships should like start as a friendship first. Like no messing around, just a friendship first. Yeah.
And that's definitely how I was.
Because those grow into meaningful relationships.
Yes. So if it did turn into that point, then yes. But it would definitely have to start over as a friendship. And like reconnect in life to see where his headspace is at, where he's at in life in the moment too, as well.
So lesson. This the lesson. This the lesson. If you're gonna double back,
damn, hit that button.
If you're gonna double back,
is it recording? Okay.
If you're going to double back, I would just say make sure it's beneficial. Yeah. If you feel like weigh the pros and cons. Like if you broke up for a really bad reason, this person cheated on you,
something you ain't gonna tolerate.
Yeah, if you're not going to tolerate now, then don't take this person back.
Right.
If it was something as far as they needed to grow, maybe they weren't mature enough, they weren't working, they didn't have no job back then, and you're in a different space now. Maybe they working, they done leveled up.
Right.
And they're on your level now. I would say it's worth reconnecting.
Yes. Because things could change.
Things always change. People do grow.
Yeah.
Some people do grow.
Yeah.
Not everybody. Let's make that clear. Some people do grow. Yeah. But what I have learned is sometimes when you do double back, the person is still that same person. And one time I did double back, I just feel like why you judging me? I'm not judging you. But the only reason why I'm judging you is we're going to take an intermission because she wanted to, interject. So, just the clock, I'm going to tell y'all my business.
Please.
So, I'm married, but I'm currently separated right now. And me and my husband were friends at first. And he had an ex, a girlfriend at the time I didn't know. Me and this man talked for a year. And then I found out that he had a girlfriend that was in school that I knew nothing about. When I found out, I broke it off, right? But she was like her, delusional. Because, bitch, I'm not blocking nobody. But he did block her. And I just want her to know if you ever come across this episode, I didn't block you, bitch. But I'm going to tell you now, yeah. If y'all block, bitch, stay blocked. I don't understand why people be blocked and y'all think that the woman. I'm not blocking no bitch because I caught them texting and I put his ass out. That was years ago. I don't play them fuck ass games. Let's start there. I don't stand for that shit and I ain't going for nothing. If that's where you want to be, pack it up. But that man, if you watch this and you with somebody, and even if the girl did block her, she deserved it.
Damn.
He with somebody else, move along.
Bitch, I moved along. It just it hit me up and picking up the phone.
Don't pick it up. Hang up. Hang
The
up.
person you'll call is not in.
This is my motto, y'all. This is my motto.
Please leave
For
it.
the women out there, I don't judge nobody
We'll get back
because
right back to you.
I ain't judge nobody. But this all I'm gonna say. For the women out there that like to tangle with people's men, keep that same energy, boo, when somebody's sleeping with yours. That's all I'm gonna say.
Period.
I don't judge nobody.
I agree.
But don't be out here fighting Keisha when you out here sleeping with Samantha's man and you was enjoying your time.
I agree.
Because when that shoe get on the other foot, sis, keep that energy. That's all I got to say.
And we're going to leave it at that.
We're going to leave it at that. I don't judge nobody because I have been in both sides of the... I'm not going to say I've been on both sides of the fence. I have knowingly dealt with anybody's man knowingly. Because once I found out...
But I didn't care.
I'm going to chuck the deuces, but I do understand how it is when you're dealing with somebody and you're ready to caught feelings and then you find out because it's like, dang, what do I do? Okay. But that's a conversation for another episode.
Yeah, that's
but all I'm going to say is, please believe when shit happened to me, I take my shit to the chin. Please believe that. Okay? I don't judge nobody. But yeah, when you get took up and through there,
take it to the chin. I'm the opposite. So
I ain't crashing out. I'm But lesson, that's the lesson, y'all. If you double back, if that's what y'all like to do, because everybody don't like messing with new people. Sometimes they just like keeping old faithful. They just like, they got that one X or that one whoop de scoop, however y'all want to call it, that they gonna double back to every time. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah. But at some point in time, sometimes you gotta just burn that bridge.
I agree. And on that note,
until next time.
To
be continued.
Pray
for us. Pray for her.
I'm over you. That hard.
Pray for you.
To be continued.